Hello and welcome to Launerin's Gamer Score.
And welcome to Corapod's Throwback Thursday.
So, what have you been playing this week?
We've been playing Micro Machines, a little racing game that goes around a variety of different settings.
Okay, so what are we going to look at today? I know there was a slight issue with some of the footage, so we've got a short video this week, but what have we actually got to watch?
Well, at the minute we've got the breakfast table.
Okay.
We've got a garden setting and a pond.
Right. Okay.
We've got a science lab, and we've got a snooker table, and also stationery.
Yeah. All right. So obviously, wide variety of tracks, wide variety of settings. What do you like about this game?
It's fun. To be honest, it was a lot harder than I remember when I was younger. I really struggled not falling off the tables.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun, it's quirky, it's fast, it's not really what you expect in a racing game.
No, that's true. I mean, I always remember going back to games from my youth and things like that, and really struggling to play them now, and found them quite easy back in the day. It's something that you find with a lot of these old games.
I thought that. I had to have a practice run because I was just constantly falling off the table. I mean, you can see right now, there's nothing brilliant about that run.
Oh, yeah. I think one of the things about the Micro Machines, at least, was because it was top-down, and so you had your top-down camera like it is now, obviously, but you didn't have the camera rotate with your vehicle, and obviously with left and right being the left and right-hand side of the vehicle. With racing games these days, we're so used to having it always left goes left and right goes right. Whereas with this, you could be facing forwards and you're having to go into the opposite direction to turn.
Well, that's not the only problem with it going down the screen. It's because obviously a blind spot. So you've got corners coming up and you have no idea they're coming up, as well as having to go right to go left and left to go right.
Yes, but you say that, but as a kid, you had nothing better to do than constantly play these tracks and learn them all off by heart, and so that was always something that was done by a lot of children.
I just remember it being a lot easier than it actually is.
Yeah. So I'll be honest with you. I did a little bit of reading up on this just before we started recording, mainly because some of the voices sounded a little bit familiar.
It's time now.
And I couldn't quite figure out where I'd heard them before.
It's the famous people.
I don't know. I didn't actually manage to find a cast listing, but what I did find out is that the 3D animations of the characters and their voiceovers took up so much memory on the disc that they had to limit how much each of the characters say, which is why they repeat things a lot, and it actually takes up more space on the disc than the game. I know I say this about not a lot of games, but I was saying it last week about Sonic as well, with the intro to that taking up more space on the cartridge than the game.
Sega.
That one,
Which,
indeed.
of course, this isn't.
No. But yeah, so that's something that I found out having a little bit of a read today. I also couldn't quite figure out what these books are actually about. So I think there's one about learning to be
human.
One about learning to be human, and then there's one about learning to be a dolphin. As far as I can tell from the picture on the front, and then you've got learn to be a human, and then learn to be a dolphin. I mean,
It could be dolphin trainer.
It might be a dolphin trainer, but I don't know. I think this school is teaching people how to be a dolphin.
Well, one of the technical issues I had with this was I actually did the driving school at the beginning, but
Yes.
it didn't record, so we've had to leave that. But I found that quite difficult
Yeah.
because obviously you have to go down the screen doing a slalom, and it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Every time you hit a cone, she'd make you go back and start it again. So even if you just slightly nudged it, she's there. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. I vaguely remember it, and I remember the driving instructor on it haunting my dreams when I was a child because of just constantly trying to finish the driving school off with the perfect score and just not being able to do it.
Either way, still love the game. Doesn't matter how hard it is. Well, it is for me now. Maybe it's my older fingers.
Yeah. I believe it did. I think there was either talk of it making a comeback, or there's another game that's very similar to it out, but the names that I can't quite think of the name at the minute. It's something Turbo or Turbo something, but I can't quite think of it off the top of my head. So, due to technical difficulties, that's pretty much all we've got for you this week from Corapod's Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
I did enjoy looking back on it, but I think we'll leave you to enjoy the footage of what we actually have got, and, well, we'll bring you something else next time.
Yeah, and I'll take a look into our recording software and try and figure out exactly what went wrong.
You learn from the mistakes, so don't we?
Exactly, yes. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time.
Bye!
It's time now. It's time now.